Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at top 3 altcoins to buy here in the month of October. So if we take a look at the market in the past 24 hours, we've had a very green market here, up about 1.81%. Our top gainers here in the past 24 hours is going to be Function X, which is currently up about, a decent amount there, around 43% or so, trading at $1.56. Market cap on this coin, $639 million. In the past week, this coin's up over 116%. It's making a great movement here and possibly a momentum play for any investors that are into these type of plays. Now, highest volume, like usual, is going to be Bitcoin, 42.1 billion here on the volume, higher than yesterday, 17.7 billion with Ethereum. Bitcoin's up 2.8%, trading around this 57,000 area. Ethereum still around this 3,500 area, up about 1.75%. We have Cardano, which is down about 3%, and all these other altcoins seems to be down between 1, 2, or 3%, depending on which altcoin we find. And then obviously we have some outliers. Then we also have Shiba Inu, which is continuing this momentum up. So last week we obviously saw it hit areas here around about that area where it was around that 3.7 or 3700 ending number. Now we're back to the 3056 area, but in the past week, obviously Shiba is up over 127%, making great moves here in the past 24 hours, 14%. So Shiba on the move with 12 billion market cap right now. Meanwhile, Doge is continuing to plunge down lower, about 1.89%, trading at 23 cents. So Shiba the meme, it continues to push on higher, guys. Now before we get into this countdown, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes on this video, guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video, and as always, leave a comment below which cryptocurrency are you buying in the month of October. Now let's get into it, guys. So the first altcoin on this list is going to be Phantom FTM. This one is currently up about 9.34% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $2.29. In the past week, we're up 64.5%. In the past month, 48.37%. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, 7,104%. Last year, this token was trading around 3 cents right here. So it went from 3 cents to highs here of 92 cents, pulled back down with the market to 17 cents. And then from there, we've just been on a roller coaster ride on up here in September, pulled back down, and now continue to go even higher. 5.8 billion market cap currently, volume 48% higher than usual at 1 billion. We have the all-time high at 245, like we said. This coin continues to make these movements on up. This could be possibly a momentum play here to watch to see how it's going to perform. If these all-time highs are going to continue to, happen with this coin, I guess you could say right now, as we continue to get more and more volume and more, money thrown into it, which is obviously what's pushing it up. The more volume that is getting pushed into this coin, the higher it's going to go up until eventually we have, either a rug pull or sell-off type situation where a lot of people start to take profits and this coin starts to trend on lower. But we've seen this in the past. Obviously it went from about 17 cents to about $1 here, $1.56, $1.66, pulled back down heavily to about $1, and then rocketed on up over 100% or so from pretty much mid-September, end September to about the beginning of October. So we saw some great moves here that could continue to happen here in the near future as well. With the market cap only being at 5.8 billion, there is plenty of potential for this one to continue this run in the future. So Phantom, add it to your watch list, and let's see what happens with this one in the next few weeks. So Phantom number 1 coin. Our second altcoin is going to be Filecoin FIL. So this one here in the past 24 hours up about 1.8%, trading at $72 or so. In the past week, we're up 4%. In the past month, we're down 10%, hitting lows at one point about $50. So since then, we're up about $22. Here in the 1 year chart, we're up 165%, trading at that $72 range. Last year, we were at $27. Then we went up here in April time period. We hit $237 actually here in March. Then we obviously pulled back down to about 40, and then from this 40 area we went to 113 once again. So made about over 150+% gain in a matter of a few weeks. So it continued to go higher and higher. We're gonna be watching this one as well, very closely to see what's gonna happen with it. But we're seeing some great moves here happen lately that could continue to happen in the future as well. So we're watching Filecoin here at 8.1 billion market cap currently. If we take a look here at the volume, it's up about 11% usual than higher. 1.1 billion. Typical hold time is 14 days. We have a 42% buy activity, 58% sell activity. All-time high, like we said, at 236. Filecoin is a cryptocurrency that powers the Filecoin network, a decentralized peer-to-peer file storage network that aims to let anyone store, retrieve, and host digital information. Now, the FIL tokens are used as a payment for these services and as an economic incentive to ensure files are stored reliably over time. How does all of this work? Well, Filecoin aims to provide a faster, cheaper, and more reliable distributed infrastructure for storing and retrieving data. It functions as a marketplace where developers can rent, store space, similar to a traditional cloud space, obviously, but instead of trusting one provider with your files, they're splitting up and served by a globally distributed network of computers. The Filecoin network uses two types of miners: storage miners who store the data and retrieval miners who supply the bandwidth used to retrieve the files. The communication between the clients and the network happen via two types of deals: storage and retrieval deals. Now, in a storage deal, the client chooses a miner to store their data and locks up the funds necessary to pay for the storage. Once the agreement is accepted, the file is transferred and stored by the miner. The miner provides a continuous proof of storage to the chain in order to receive rewards from the funds locked up by a client. If they fail to provide a proof, the miner gets penalized, obviously. In a retrieval deal, the client makes a payment on a retrieval miner to extract the data from the network. These deals are executed off-chain using a micropayment channel to reward miners for data retrieval. Something to keep in mind: anyone with a compatible computer can start mining FIL by becoming a storage provider, making their hard drive space available for the user, used by the network in return for rewards. Mining configurations can range from a single desktop computer to a large-scale server farm, which we've seen plenty, in different countries. So this coin is definitely one of those interesting coins to see how it's going to perform, and if we're ever going to get back to those all-time highs. I mean, obviously we have over 200% potential just to get back to those all-time high areas, and right now with this 8 billion market cap, we're very far away from that range, but something to watch in the future as well. So Filecoin number 2, and then last but not least, we have Monero XMR. This one is up about 1.8% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $277. In the past week, we're actually up about 5% on this coin. In the past month, 11%. And then on the 1 year chart, 114%. So this coin last October was at 128. We saw it here in May at 517. Huge price move. Then we pulled back down, obviously, to lows of about 196. Hit highs back again above 300. And now we're a little bit of a pullback here, hoping for some consolidation and an uptrend. Current market cap at 5 billion. Volume is up about 42% than higher than usual, 209.8 million. All-time high 517, like we said. Monero is obviously a cryptocurrency focused on privacy. Now, transactions on the Monero blockchain can be traced or tracked. Monero uses a proof of a consensus algorithm to issue new coins and secure transactions. Now, with this one being down so much from the high that we saw here in May, obviously it has a lot of potential, about 100% upside potential, just to get back to the all-time highs, which will bring it to about a 10 billion market cap. So Monero is definitely another one of those coins that we're going to be watching, because it's, I guess, underperforming the rest of the market, as the rest of the market is overperforming and continues to move on higher. This one has been lagging behind, and we wait for these type of movements because they might explode in the near future. So Monero is definitely one of those coins to watch for the near future. Now, obviously, those are the three altcoins we're watching. Now, how's the rest of the market performing? Well, Solana is down about 3%, almost 4%, trading at 145. We said Doge was down about 1.9% here, trading at 23 cents. In the past, obviously, week, we're down about 5%. So we saw this one make a little bit of a move here with Shiba. It went from 20 cents all the way to highs of about 26, 27, and now we're seeing this pull back down. Meanwhile, Shiba Inu continues to roar on higher. Then we have Bitcoin. Bitcoin here in the past 24 hours up about 2.86%. Last night we were at 55,000. Today we actually hit highs here on Monday, almost 58,000 going into Tuesday morning. Then here on the past week we're up 18%. Past month 27%, and then on the 1 year chart 410%. We're aiming for those highs. So we broke through this 56,000 area. Now the next high is going to be at the 59,000. Once we pass to that 59,000. All-time highs are clear skies right there, and that's when we're going to be watching. Market cap continues to roar, 1.1 trillion market cap, 33% of the crypto market currently. Volume up about a little bit, 5% higher than yesterday. 85-day typical hold time, 53% buy, 47% sell activity on Bitcoin. Then we have, obviously, Ethereum. This one is up about 1.5%. Hit highs here about 3,600 today, going into Tuesday. Here on the 1 week chart, 3.8%, 1 month chart, 7.65%, and then on the 1 year chart, 809%. So overall, in the 1 year chart, it's overperform or beating definitely Bitcoin, obviously. But here in the past month or so, Bitcoin is winning in the recent times. So the next level we're watching with Ethereum is 3,800 area, then possibly the 4,000 area. But Ethereum is further away from the all-time highs than Bitcoin is, obviously. So we could be seeing the Bitcoin all-time high a lot sooner than Ethereum. But Ethereum, we've seen it in the past where it booms pretty much in a few days. So we could see a boom and a catch-up, cat and mouse type situation here. So 404 0.5 billion market cap, which is 13% of the crypto market space right now. Trading activity, 59% buy, 41% sell activity. So Ethereum is performing very well. Bitcoin is performing very well. So we've been seeing these large cap coins, boom. Now we're waiting for this mid cap and small cap rally. I mean, we've seen a couple of these small cap, rally, but we want to see a lot more of these rally. And it seems like everything else is pretty much either flat or red a little bit. So what is going on here? Well, maybe we're just waiting for the right movement, and we might see a boom eventually with these altcoins because the larger coins are booming already, and the mid cap and the small cap coins are just waiting to explode in the future. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this type of content, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, I'm not a financial advisor. All of this is just for entertainment purposes only. Before investing, speak to your financial advisor, do your own due diligence, and make sure you understand the high risk, high reward type situation you're getting into. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.